All right, everyone, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community. Channel all about positivity, positive energy. Putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis is what the channel is all about. Channel that's so positive, we believe everything on the face of the earth, everything that human beings need should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter, so shelter should be absolutely free. Human beings need food, so food should be absolutely free. Human beings need good, clean water, so all that should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on this channel. Everything nature give you should be absolutely free. That's our mentality. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. Mr. Community. Hey, donkeys. Speaking of Joseph, how you doing, Joseph? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, Joseph. This is the city of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community. Right here at a church where they do this display every year, this time of the year. The Jesus scene from the Bible. Got the animals out here, the sheep, the donkeys. What's going on, Baller? How you doing, family? Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Just out here, got a little time on my hand. out here with the animals. They about to shut this down at 7 o'clock. We got the duckies over here. Donkeys are some beautiful animals. All right, everyone. Like I said before, this is what's up, my man? All right. They do this every year from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. right here at this church. Pretty cool to see the animals. Mr. Community, most positive channel on the face of the earth. I'm out here just to do a little walking, get my 30 minutes plus walking in, like my herbalist said. You say everyone should walk 30 minutes a day, good for the body. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm bringing you along with me. Plus we go live to give all our cyber family members out there a chance to come mingle with each other. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Appreciate everyone tuning in, supporting positive content. We're going to go downtown and check out a few lights. I'm going to be out here for a couple hours. I got to get my mind right anyway. I got a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues, battling for their lives. I've been trying to help them out as much as I possibly can. I'm into holistic healing. So I've been doing a lot of juicing, cooking organic meals, going to the hospital, going to the nursing homes. Been driving myself crazy. So I'm giving myself a little break. Woo, how you doing, man? You stay safe out here. Lord, 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 have mercy. Yes, indeed. Got a lot of homeless folks out here, and that's what the channel is all about also. Putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying a homeless family to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. I also pay the children in the neighborhood to do the same. It's not much, but it's something. Just our way of trying to spread some positivity out here and turn some trash into cash and try to help out our fellow human beings as much as we possibly can with our limited resources. Go watch our short videos, everyone. You can see what the channel is all about. In them short videos, you can see us out here at the homeless camps, paying a homeless family to turn in cans, paying the children to do the same. You can see us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes there be elderly folks out here having a hard time getting around in the community, whether it be too cold or too hot, and we help them get to their destination. So, if you like feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. Go check out our short videos, and you will see a lot of feel-good videos. If you want to support the channel, everyone, you can do that simply by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, hit the share button, spread the word about the positive channel. The more subscribers we have, the more likes we have, the more people we can help out here, the more homeless folks we can help out here. So I appreciate everyone supporting the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, of course you can donate by way of buying super thanks, super chat, super sticker. Our PayPal information is PayPal H Taylor 509 HTAYLOR 509. And you can donate to the Cash Out. Cash Out $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. That's the Cash Out. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. This channel is all about putting a spotlight on the hard times. We wish everyone out there nothing but the best. Also, if you yourself is doing something positive in a community that you think deserves the spotlight, if you're doing something that you think deserves some support, feel free to promote whatever you're doing in the community. As long as you're doing something positive, every time we go live, feel free to promote your business. If you got a small business, feel free to promote your business every time we go live. Build your career with us. We all about supporting entrepreneurs. If you're doing something positive in the community and you want some support, let us know what you're doing in the community. We all about supporting each other, uplifting each other. Let us know how we can support you. Feel free to share your Cash App. Feel free to share your PayPal. Feel free to share your YouTube channel. If you got a YouTube channel and you want to grow your channel, you want us to subscribe to your channel, feel free to promote your YouTube channel every time we go live. Let us know how we can find your YouTube channel so we can subscribe to your channel. Life is short, life is fragile. We got to uplift each other and support each other. What's up, Baller? Keep your head up, Baller. And Joseph, appreciate everyone tapping in on a cold Friday here in the city of Cincinnati. I'm out here, got a little time on my hand. I'm doing my 30 minutes of walking. I'm opening up the chat to bring the cyber family together. We got a nice little family that normally come over here and mingle with each other. So I'm going live for a couple of hours, giving positive people opportunity to come together, unwind after a long day, and hook up with their regular family members on this channel, meet new friends and family members. Come on here and feel free to joke around and have a good time. But what we don't do is come over here and put each other down. Life is too short. Life is too fragile. We grown folks. We've been raised by civilized parents. So we don't come over here trying to put people down. There's enough chaos in the world, enough negativity in the world. We don't want no negativity on this channel. We all about love, supporting each other, group economics. So negative people, please make sure you don't come over here. Parker, my man, how you doing, family? One of our regular family members right there. Hope you're having a beautiful day, family. Always good seeing you in the live. I'm just walking around the city, clearing my mind and giving the family, giving the cyber family a chance to come together and talk and have a good time. I got a lot going on, and sometimes you just gotta get away and go think. So I'm out here walking around, clearing my mind. Got a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some chronic illnesses. And I tell you, that can take a toll on you. RIP to all my loved ones that passed away, and to all my loved ones that's battling for their lives right now. And I pray for you every day. I thought that was a real human being. All my friends and family members that's battling for your lives, I pray for you every day. Send positive energy your way every day. And to anyone else out there that got friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues, we send positive energy to your loved ones, and we pray for your loved ones. Man, it's a lot of people dealing with chronic illnesses, I tell you. And I've been getting hit hard lately, back to back. It all started a little over a year ago with my best friend who passed away at the age of 49. Been a little over a year now. After that, other friends and family members started passing away. A lot of them start coming down with all kind of chronic illnesses. I'm into holistic healing, so I've been getting in touch with herbalists. I've been juicing. I've been cooking organic meals and buying expensive herbs and trying to get my loved ones to change their life around, and that's been a real task. Trying to get my loved ones to change their lifestyle. When all their life, all they know was to eat processed food and drink the worst kind of beverages and not be very active. So it's very hard to get people to change their lives around when all their life they've been doing just the opposite of what you telling them they need to do. All right, everyone. Because I've been dealing with them situations, that sent me on a holistic journey. I wanted to find out why so many folks was getting sick, going to the hospital. Instead of getting well, it seemed like they go to the hospital and they come out worse than when they went in. They went in the hospital with one thing wrong and came out of the hospital with a million things wrong and a bunch of prescription medications that cost a lot and got all kind of side effects. So that sent me on a holistic journey. And I came across some great information. So I feel the need to share that information every time I go live. If you're not dealing with any health problems, you can ignore this part of the video. Just enjoy the nighttime in Cincinnati. Mingle in the chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to joke around, meet new friends, feel free to do that. If you want to promote your business, feel free to do that. But I'm about to share these holistic health tips for anyone out there that's dealing with some health issues and you're tired of going the conventional route. You're tired of expensive prescription medications with side effects. You're tired of a bunch of unnecessary surgeries, making Big Pharma richer and richer while you get sicker and sicker and broker. I'm about to give you some great holistic health tips. I'm gonna give you the name of the health experts, how you can get in touch with them. And I recommend you get on the ball if you're dealing with some health issues, or if you got loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. Even if you're not dealing with no health issues, take this information down so you won't have to ever find yourself in that situation. What's going on in the music hall? The music hall wide open, seems like some kind of event going on over here. Rich folks probably out here doing rich folks things. All right, everyone, here's my holistic health tips. I get the holistic health tips from certified herbalists. They got clinical trials. They got paperwork to back up what they're doing and what they're teaching. I get them from certified doctors that used to be in the conventional field, but they left that field and started their own practice because they got tired of patients coming to them, getting treated the conventional route and never getting better, end up passing away. And they knew there had to be a better way. So they did their research and they found out thy food shall be thy medicine, that you can reverse all chronic illnesses if you change your lifestyle, change what you put in your body, start eating healthy, get outside in nature and exercise. So these health experts that I'm about to give you, I advise you check them out. You can find them on YouTube. These are doctors, everyone, certified doctors. I'm gonna give you their name. Go check them out on YouTube. Go check out their website and prepare to have your mind blown and change your life around. So I'm gonna give you their name real fast. Then I'm gonna give you the name of the herbalist that I get all my formulas from. There's 2 of them. All right, everyone, go to YouTube and type these names in, and I guarantee you they will change your life around. Change the life of your loved ones around. If you're dealing with some health issues, you got friends or family members that's dealing with some health issues, conventional medicine is not working and your doctor's telling you there's nothing we can do for you. We just want to make you as comfortable as you could possibly be in your last days. Forget all that. As long as you got life, you can change your health around. Don't let anyone tell you it's too late. So here's the name of the health experts that's out here working miracles, everyone. I advise you check them out. Look them up on YouTube. Up first, we got Dr. Joe Furman. Dr. Joe Furman. After that, we got Dr. Michael Greger. Dr. Michael Greger. Look all these folks up on YouTube and go to their website under the same name. Up next, we got Chef AJ. Chef AJ. Up next, we got Chris Beat Cancer. ChrisBeatCancer.com. Go check out his website. Go check him out on YouTube. And that's exactly what he did. He beat the hell out of. He was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. He was recommended to do radiation, chemo, and surgery. Instead, he passed on all that, and he decided to go the natural route. Changed his lifestyle, started eating organic fruits and vegetables by the ton, started juicing organic fruits and vegetables. 20 years later, he is still here without chemo, without surgery, without radiation. He just went crazy on organic fruits and vegetables and juicing his butt off. So I'm telling you, everyone, nature is unbelievable. You can heal yourself. Do the research. After Chris Beat Cancer, we have the truth. The truth about cancer. I advise everyone go check that out. The truth about cancer. Man, the information they give you is so powerful that the powers that be got rid of them. The Truth About Cancer had their own YouTube channel under the same name, The Truth About Cancer, and the powers that be forced them to take their channel down. But you can still find all their work. You can find their work on their website, thetruthaboutcancer.com. It's ran by a wife and a husband team by the name of Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. And they share some very powerful information. I recommend you go check out their website. Prepare to have your mind blown. Thetruthaboutcancer.com. Up next, we got Dr. Bobby Price. Dr. Bobby Price. Go check him out on YouTube. Another great health expert. Up next, we have Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, Baxter Montgomery, a heart expert. To anyone out there dealing with some heart issues, and that's probably a lot of people. I believe they say heart disease is the #1 disease in the world that's taking people out, followed by cancer, and then followed by, guess what? Hospitals. Last time I checked, hospitals was #3, the causes of people losing their life. Ain't that something? But a lot of us run to the hospitals whenever we're diagnosed with something. Better do your research. But go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, everyone, a heart expert. A lot of people are coming to him with heart failure. A lot of people are being told that they don't have much time left on the planet. They come to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, heart expert. He get them to change their life around, change their eating habits, to go raw vegan. He give them all kind of good herbs. And next thing you know, those people who was told it's checkout time, many years later, they still here on this planet. Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Go check them out, everyone. Up next, there's so many health experts out here that's turned into holistic healing and doing great work. Up next, we got the Juice Lady. Go check out the Juice Lady. That's her name on YouTube. She got a lot of work that you can find on Amazon, a lot of books. She are an expert. She's an expert when it comes to juicing. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness. Go check out her website and go check out her YouTube channel, The Juice Lady. Matter of fact, I used her recipe for the kidneys to get my mother back together. My mother was having some kidney problems so bad she thought she was going to have to ask one of her children for a kidney. Instead, we got her a juicer and got her kidney recipe And within a year, her kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. So I'm telling you, juicing does work. Go check out the Juice Lady on YouTube. And then up next, we got the herbalists, everyone. 2 herbalists that I get my formulas from. Number 1 is Taudi Mayat Ra. Don't worry about spelling that name. Taudi Mayat Ra. His website is divinemedicinals.com. Divinemedicinals.com. Self-made millionaire herbalist that's doing great work. Guarantee you he would change your life around. Go check him out, everyone. Divinemedicinals.com. And then next we have Yaqui Awaken. Lord have mercy. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. And when I tell you this guy is unbelievable, I am not exaggerating. Yaqui Awaken. You can check his videos out on YouTube. And you can check out his website where you can find all his formulas, YaquiAwaken.com. This young man is doing miracles out here. A lot of people that thought they was on their last legs, they followed everything that Yaqui Awaken, Dr. Yaqui Awaken told them to do. 20 years later, they still here. They was able to reverse their condition. YaquiAwaken.com. Go to his website, check out all his herbs. Go to his YouTube channel, check out all his videos. He touched on every chronic illness you can think of, and he go into detail about how you can heal yourself, what herbs you need, and what health routines you need to do. Go check him out, everyone. Dr. Yaqui Awaken. You spell that Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken. He have a healing clinic in St. Louis. Healing clinic in St. Louis. For all your medical needs, you're dealing with some health issues, you can make arrangements to go to St. Louis to his healing clinic. Just go to his website and follow directions. And if you can't make it to St. Louis, he can take care of you over the computer. He'll just get all your medical information and everything, tell him what you're dealing with. Y'all have a consultation and talk about it, and he'll get you together over the computer. YaquiAwaken.com, everyone. Unbelievable herbalist that's doing great work out here. I'm telling you, go check him out. You will not regret it. You will come back and you will thank me, thank me, thank me. YaquiAwaken.com. Now, let me give you all the health tips that I get from these health experts. These health experts recommend that you surround yourself around positive people every day, or you do things that make you happy every day. Get outside, laugh, smile, surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being around negative people can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So if you got people in your life that's always got something negative to say, every time they come around, they got bad news, you need to get them people out of your life, protect your energy. And that includes friends and family members. Love them from a distance. You must protect your energy. The next health tip, encourage everyone to do what I'm doing right now. Get outside in nature. Even when it's cold like this, just get outside for a little while. Your body needs oxygen. Your lungs need that. We are children of nature, everyone. You got to get outside in nature for your body's sake. If you're somewhere where it's warm year-round, lucky you. It's not that in Cincinnati at all. Very cold here in the city of Cincinnati right about now. But if you're in the part of the area where it's warm and the sun is still there, you're still blessed with the sun, I recommend everyone get out in the sun for 30 minutes daily. That way you get all your vitamin D, everything you need from the sun. Encourage everyone to exercise or walk 30 minutes daily. The easiest exercise you can do is walking. Start walking 30 minutes daily. Your body needs that. Next, I encourage everyone to replace all that nasty tap water that the powers that be, the government, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschild, the secret societies, all that nasty tap water that they polluted with all kind of toxins, you need to get that out of your system, get it out of your house. Go buy some water filters for your sink, for your house, for your showers. It ain't even good to bathe in that nasty tap water. That's how you know the powers that be, the politicians, are not for us, everyone. Stop falling out with friends and family members over politicians. If you really knew what these politicians was really like behind closed doors, and you really knew what they was up to, you'll be outraged. They definitely are not worth falling out with friends and family members. Stop arguing with your friends and family members over these politicians. I encourage everyone to replace all that nasty tap water with alkaline water or spring water, especially spring water. Also encourage everyone to get yourself a juicer. Don't have to be an expensive juicer. Get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Every time you juice, you want to make at least 8 ounces of juice. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. I already touched on an experience that I had with juicing regarding my mother. She was having kidney issues, stage 3 kidney disease. Thought she was going to have to ask one of her children for a kidney. Hell no, I want to keep all my Turner organs. So we got my mother a juicer and a recipe for kidneys that we got from the juice lady. And within a year, my mother's kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. So I'm telling you from experience, juicing does work. Charity Cole, thank you, family. Truly appreciate it, Charity Cole, one of our positive family members right there. Always good seeing you in the chat. I'm just out here, got a little time on my hand. I'm getting my 30 minutes of walking in, giving myself a little mental break. I'm dealing with a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues. So sometimes you just got to get away and breathe, and that's what I'm doing right now. And giving all our positive cyber family out there a chance to come together and meet up in the cyber world. I've been shutting down because I've been dealing with so much. I haven't been going live for a long time, so I realized I can't give my everything to my loved ones, which is what I was doing. I stopped going live. I was dedicating myself to trying to heal my loved ones, although they was giving me some hard times. A lot of them they're caught up in their old ways and they refuse to change their lifestyle, even if it benefits them medical-wise. So I was up getting little hours of sleep, stressed out, many tearful nights, arguing with my loved ones, trying to get them to do the right thing, and I realized that's not good for my health. So I'm gonna start going live again, give myself a little mental break, and I'll still be checking on my loved ones, but I done gave them all of me. I done gave them the best of me. I gave them all the information they need. I got in touch with the best herbalists in the world. So it's up to my loved ones just to go ahead and follow directions and get themselves together. I'll still be checking on them, but I got to pull back a little bit. Yes, indeed, Charity Cole. I appreciate it. All right, everyone. Mingle in the chat. Have a good time. Whenever we go live, everyone, you don't have to talk about whatever the host is talking about. We got an open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We just ask everyone be respectful. You never know what someone is dealing with. These days, people dealing with a lot. So this is the positive space. This is the happy place. We come over here to be happy, uplift each other, support each other, share good information with each other, have good conversation. We do not come over here trying to put each other down. There's nothing wrong with a good civil debate if you want to do that, as long as we keep it civilized. You never know what someone is going through, so we don't come over here putting anyone down. Other than that, we welcome everyone to the chat. We don't care about your race, your political views, your economic status, your religion, As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the channel. Life is short, life is fragile. You can be here today and gone the next. Your loved ones can be here today, gone the next. I know from experience. I done lost my best friend, talked to him Saturday, Sunday. My best friend of over 40 years was gone, just like that. A little over a year. Talked to him Saturday, Sunday, he was gone. I done lost 2 uncles, and I got a lot of loved ones right now, right this minute, that's battling for their lives right now. Some of them in the hospitals, some of them in nursing homes, some of them bedridden. So I know from experience, everyone, life is fragile, unpredictable. Tomorrow is not promised. Spend time with your loved ones. Make time with your loved ones. It's bad enough we're giving the best years of our life to corporate America, chasing that money, chasing material things. Health over wealth, everyone. Humanism over capitalism. We know you got to work because you got to eat and pay the bills, but just don't overdo it. Don't become obsessed with it. Make sure that you have time to spend with your loved ones, your friends, your family members. Stop putting off fun days together. Stop putting off family activities together. Make sure you make time to be with your loved ones and cherish the moments that y'all have together. I would give up so many things that I have, so many material things, money, just to have my loved ones back that I lost. My friend, my best friend, my uncles. I would give up all this little material items to have them back. All right, everyone, back to the holistic health tips. I encourage everyone to include in your diet organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. All the food that comes from nature, everyone. We got to get back to nature food, the food that God intended for us to eat. If you're spiritual, if you're into the Bible, you notice the Bible talked about the Garden of Eden, not the slaughterhouse of Eden. In the garden, you got fruits and vegetables and herbs and flowers. You don't have microwaves and stoves and processed food. So we got to get back to nature, eating the food that we was intended to eat. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. All that come from nature, and all that should be absolutely free. It's a damn shame that the powers that be go out in nature, get the fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs, put them in a store and charge human beings for it. How you going to take from nature and put all this stuff in the store and then charge human beings for it, knowing human beings need all that in order to survive? How cruel can you be? How diabolical can you be? How heartless can you be? Everything nature give you should be absolutely free. To hell with money. Humanism over capitalism. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. Human beings need fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs to sustain life. All that should be absolutely free. Nature give it to you for free. Human beings need water. Nature give that to us for free. All that should be absolutely free. So I encourage everyone. Unfortunately, it's not free, but go get it anyway. Get your hands on some organic fruits and vegetables. Include that in your diet. Keep them in their original state. Don't boil it or fry it. Eat organic vegetables like raw broccoli. Oh my Lord. All the health benefits that come from eating raw broccoli. Organic raw broccoli. Eat it, crunch on it, don't boil it, don't fry it. Eat it in its original state. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. And it is very good for your body. I encourage everyone also to go to Amazon and get your hands on some raw nuts. Raw nuts like raw Brazil nuts, which are very good for breast health. To all the women out there that may be concerned with breast cancer, raw Brazil nuts are very, very healthy, very good for breast health. Been recommended that you eat like 5 raw Brazil nuts a day if you can. Also, raw cashews, raw almonds, raw walnuts, all very good for you. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and sprouted pumpkin seeds. Oh my Lord. Sprouted pumpkin seeds are very good. I could go through a whole bag in one day. Sprouted pumpkin seeds. You can find them on Amazon And they are very good for anyone out there dealing with heart issues. Get your hands on some sprouted pumpkin seeds. Very good for the heart. All right, everyone. The herbalists that I follow recommend that you start the morning off not just with a smile on your face. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. He recommends that you start the day off with a big old bowl of grapes, organic grapes, or a big old bowl of cantaloupes, honeydew, and eat that separately. Don't eat anything else with it. And wait for a half an hour before you eat anything else. Let all the nutrients in that big old bowl of grapes or cantaloupe get all into your system. After that, go to town on the rest of nature's food that's very good for you, like blood oranges, organic apples, and blueberries, and raspberries, and strawberries, papaya, watermelon. Oh my goodness, I'm making myself hungry. All the food that comes from nature, everyone. You want to be on this planet for a long time, a long, healthy time. Eat all the food that nature intended for you to eat. Food that comes from the ground and trees. Organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. All right. Also encourage everyone to learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some good, clean grass. Hopefully don't have a bunch of pesticide in it. Good luck with that. And you take your shoes off. And you walk in that grass or you stand in that grass for 20 minutes daily. That's called grounding. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. And it's good for inflammation and chronic illnesses. This is the information age, everyone. You don't just have to take my word for it. Go do your research. Learn about grounding. There's a lot of great information in the cyber world about grounding. One of the best documentaries about grounding can be found on YouTube. And that documentary is called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING. Earthing the Movie is all about grounding and the health benefits that comes from getting reconnected to Mother Earth. Take your shoes off, stand in the grass, or walk in the grass 20 minutes daily. And if you're like me, you're stuck in the cold where the grass is not looking too good, you can go to Amazon and find grounding materials on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and type in grounding mats, grounding shoes, grounding socks, grounding bed sheets. All that you can find on Amazon. All right, everyone, those are my holistic health tips, because I want all the good, positive people on this planet to be around for a long, long, healthy time. So I share that every time I go live. I don't want you to experience what I've been going through or what a whole lot of people probably going through, and that's losing loved ones way before their time. R.I.P. to my best friend, D'Antoine Rayshard Killings, passed away a little over a year ago at the age of 49. R.I.P. to my Uncle Rick. R.I.P. to my Uncle Stan. And I pray for all my friends and family members that's dealing with health issues, that's bedridden, that's in a hospital, in a nursing home, fighting for their lives right now, that wish they could be out here walking in the cold like me. But unfortunately, some of them can't even get out of the bed. They bedridden and they dealing with some very serious health issues. One love, everyone. One love. All right, everyone. This channel is also about going around to the city to different activities and having a good time together. Once we're done giving holistic health tips, once we're done supporting each other, supporting the entrepreneurs, once we're done helping out the homeless family and the children living in poverty, go watch all our short videos and witness that for yourself. I try to put out at least 5 short videos every day so you can see what the channel is all about. You can see us at the homeless camps, paying the homeless family to turn in cans, paying the children to turn in cans. You can see us out here in the community doing all kinds of acts of kindness, helping out our elderly folks out here. Go watch our short videos, everyone, please. They're only 15 seconds long, but I'm putting a lot of them out there. I'm up to like 400 short videos I done put out there. Every day I'm putting more and more short videos out there so everyone can get a feel for the channel and see what it's all about. And also, so all the people who donate to the channel can see what we do with the donations. I appreciate everyone who donate to the channel on a persistent basis. Truly appreciate it. Go watch them short videos so you can see what we do with donations. We pay the homeless and the children to turn in cans. We give them food. We give them water, blankets, anything that we can afford to give them. Doing the best we can. And I appreciate all the love and support. Everyone that want to donate to the channel. Several ways you can donate. You can donate to the Cash Out $, Mr. Helping the Homeless. You can donate by buying super thanks every time we go live, super chat, super sticker. And you can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509. Also, if you're doing something positive in your community, you got a business you want to promote, feel free to promote your business every time we go live. If you need some support, feel free to let everyone know what you got going on, what kind of support you need every time we go live. Feel free to share your Cash Out, your PayPal. If people donate to you and not to this channel, that is okay, as long as you're doing something positive. As long as you're doing something positive, I am okay with that. All right, everyone. Like I said, once we're done spreading positive energy on this channel, we go around to different activities throughout the city. Right now, that's going to be very limited because it's very cold out here. But during the summertime, we had a great time. All our regular family members, we went to several concerts. We had Ice Cube live in concert on this channel. Yay, yay, West Side. We had rapper, actor Nelly live in concert, Ashanti's husband. We had, who else did we have? We had Dougie Fresh, rap legend. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Dougie Fresh live in concert on this channel. And we have former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal live in concert on this channel. So we mix in a little entertainment with a lot of education on this channel. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all the positive comments, all the prayers I've been getting. Truly appreciate it as I pray for you and your loved ones also. Everyone that donate to the channel, every time you donate to the channel, I write your name down in my little black book. I really write your name down and the dates you donated and how much you donated. For the day when the universe bless me, I can return them blessings back tenfold. Just gonna come on one day and just start telling all my regular folks that donated, shake your cash out, ting, shake your cash out, ting. Giving back to those that give here. That's what life is all about. We don't worship money over here. We use money to uplift each other, support each other, spread positive energy. All right, everyone, we're down here at an area known as Washington Park here in the city of Cincinnati. As you can see, very festive. We got lights all over the place. We got people out here, although it's cold. We got people out here. They got fires out here going. And across the street at the music hall, they got maybe some kind of concert going on. A lot of people going over there to the music hall. I haven't been in the music hall for a long time. For two reasons. Because I got a lot of loved ones that's dealing with some health issues, and that's where all my time is going. Plus, I just haven't been hearing no good acts coming to the music hall that I want to go see. But mostly because I'm dealing with a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues. A lot of friends and family members that I would go to these shows with, they are now battling for their lives. So going to these shows wouldn't even feel the same. You ever did something with a friend and family member, and then when that friend and family member pass away or they're not able to get around like they used to, and you try to go to an event that y'all used to always go to together, and it just don't feel the same. That's what I'm experiencing right now. Used to go to a lot of these events with a lot of friends and family members that right now is battling for their lives. Recently, I went out to eat with another family member, and it just felt a little funny because it was like, wow, certain family members, if they was able to get around, they would be here with us. So it feels a little funny when they're no longer there to go to these activities with you. So like I said, everyone, don't take life for granted. You got friends and family members out here that you've been meaning to spend more time with. Stop putting it off. Tomorrow's not promised. Make time to be with your loved ones. The hell with corporate America. The hell with chasing all these material items. Health over wealth. Humanism over capitalism. And definitely family over money. We don't need to be giving the best years of our life to these cold corporations. About time we reach retirement age, we got one foot in the grave. That's not living, that's surviving. We got to get out of that rat race. Make time to spend with your loved ones, everyone. Make time to spend with your loved ones. I'm telling you. You can easily look up one day and that loved one is no longer here. Or they battling for their lives. I know from experience. Unfortunately. Oh, this fire feel good. Very cold here in the city of Cincinnati in December. But I need to take a mental break, so I'm getting out more. I haven't been going live for a while because I've been dealing with a lot of my loved ones. I'm into holistic healing. So when my loved ones got ill, I immediately jumped into action. I shut down the lives. I started going live. Started getting in touch with my herbalist. I started buying all these formulas. I started juicing and cooking organic meals and running from this apartment to this house, from this loved one to that loved one, going to the hospital, going to the nursing homes. Literally been yelling at my loved ones, trying to get them to change their lifestyle, trying to get them to get away from the very thing that made them sick. And that is very frustrating. When your loved ones are doing the same thing that made them sick every day, eating the same food, drinking the same poison beverages, not being active, everything that made them sick, although they're still sick, they've been diagnosed with something and they deteriorating right before your eyes. They refuse to change their lifestyle. And that is very frustrating. That takes a lot out of you, I tell you. And that's what I've been dealing with, everyone. I've been exhausted. A lot of sleepless nights. A lot of nights full of tears. Sleeping and waking up 4 hours later, 4 in the morning, just trying to figure out what the heck can I do to get through to these loved ones, convince them to give up all these bad habits, all these processed food, everyone. It's not worth it, everyone. Dying for food is not worth it. Do not be willing to die for food. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. It's not worth it. Just because the food tastes good to you don't mean you should be consuming it. Don't mean you should be eating it. We got to get to eating food because it's good for us, because it makes us full of energy. Stop eating food just because it tastes good. You're going to mess around and be digging your grave with your teeth, everyone. Mr. Beast fan, how you doing, Mr. Beast fan? Always good seeing you, friend. Been a while. Hope you been in good spirits and hope everything been okay with you. Of course, I haven't been live, so that would explain why I haven't been seeing you. I've been dealing with a lot of friends and family members that's battling for their lives. Still dealing with that right now. But I decided I need to go back live, give myself a mental break, and get the cyber family back together and just exhale a little bit. Oh my goodness. Prayers, much love to you, Mr. Beast fan. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that. As we pray for the soul of your mother, your dear mother. Man, I can't imagine that. Love you as well. Thank you, family. Can't imagine watching your mother pass away right before your eyes. I hope she got to live a nice, full life. My mother's still here at the age of 79, and she dealing with some health issues. She one of the family members that I'm trying to get together, trying to get her health together. We got her to juicing, we got her to changing her eating habits. Every now and then she have a setback, but I'm blessed to still have my mother here, blessed to still have my father here. He's 80. So I got my mother still here, my father still here, and two of them, two of the family members that I'm running around juicing for and cooking some good organic meals, trying to keep their health up as much as I possibly can. Once again, RIP to your family, love your family, love your Mr. Beast fan, and we send positive energy your way. We pray for the soul of your mother. Man. Absolutely, Mr. Beast fan. Absolutely. And one comfort that you can take, Mr. Beast fan, your mother know you loved her. If you ain't never give your mother no hard times when she was on this planet, you ain't stress her out about always being in all kind of trouble, causing her to have a bunch of sleepless nights. Y'all ain't have a bunch of fallouts, always arguing everything. Take comfort in that. Because there's a lot of people that don't have good relationships with their mother until the day they pass away. Recently, rapper Eminem mother passed away, and I don't think him and his mother had a real troubled relationship. I don't know if they patched it up towards the end, but I know some friends and family members that have some terrible relationships with their parents, and their parents end up passing away. Can you imagine that? Your parent passing away, and y'all never patched things up. Y'all was on bad terms. So just take comfort in that right there. If you and your your mother was on good terms, and she know how much you loved her, and you ain't never caused her any unnecessary grief, then take comfort in that. And of course, passing away is inevitable. It's gonna happen to all of us, all the loved ones. So I just say, make sure that that moment, once you do experience that moment, that you don't have any regrets. That you can seriously say, you know what? When my loved one was here, we had good times together. We laughed, we smiled, we even cried together. And my loved one know how much I loved them, and we was on good terms. So that's one thing you can always lean on. Once again, we pray for the soul of your mother. As I pray for the soul of my best friend who passed away, and the soul of my Uncle Rick and my Uncle Stan who passed away. And I pray for all my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues right now. Matter of fact, when I log off of this, I'm gonna have to do some more serious praying. Once I shut this stream down, I got a lot of loved ones that's still dealing with some serious health issues, everyone. Really, really touch and go. And I just got to give myself a mental break. I was so tied up in trying to get them together that it was taking a toll on my health. Matter of fact, it is taking a toll on my health. I haven't been getting all the proper rest that I should be getting. I mess around and go to sleep and wake up 4 hours later. I wake up thinking, oh, maybe we can do this, or maybe we can do that. Oh, let me get in touch with the herbalist and talk about this. And, oh, let me go look up this juice recipe. Oh, let me go, let me say this to my stubborn, hard-headed loved ones that won't listen, that won't change their lifestyles. Maybe if I tell them about this and I tell them about that, it'll convince them to change. So that's what I've been doing. And I tell you, that is not healthy. That's not good for you. And I have to realize that I got to fall back a little bit. I gave them the best of me. I gave them all the information that I can possibly give. And I can't keep driving myself crazy. It's really painful when you try to get your loved ones together and they just refuse to change their lifestyle. All the things that made them ill, all the things that made them sick, they refuse to give up them things, even as they begin to deteriorate. You sit there and tell them, no, I know from reading, from studying, I know from getting in touch with herbalists and holistic healers that you should not eat that. You should not drink that. If you do, it's going to make your condition worse. And you plead for them, you plead to them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take that. Don't take that medication. Don't do that medical procedure. It's going to make things worse. I know from reading and studying and staying up all day, all night, watching holistic videos, talking to herbalists, talking to health experts. I know from experience, don't do it. And guess what? They do it anyway. And guess what? Just like the holistic experts said, just like the herbalists, certified herbalists with clinical trials said, their condition began to get worse. And that's what's so frustrating. You're like, damn, I told you not to do that. I pleaded with you not to do that. I begged you not to do that. I showed you all the evidence on why you shouldn't do that. And they did it anyway. And guess what? They still don't change their lifestyle. They move on to doing new things and new stuff, continue drinking and eating all the bad food, and their health continue to deteriorate right before your eyes. Very, very frustrating, very annoying. But what can you do, everyone? Is it already written, everyone? Is our destiny already written? Because sometimes that's the conclusion I come to. Matter of fact, I'm into anagrams. You should look up anagrams. If you're not familiar with anagrams, look up anagrams. A lot of people say it's already written. What we're going through is already written. I know I did the anagram of my name. And all the letters of my name came out to AHA, why voting, call our Lord. Anagrams is when you take all the letters of your name and you rearrange them to spell something. And whatever they spell is about the characteristics, about your characteristics and who you are. And I'm telling you, my full name is Harold Vance Taylor. And when I unscrambled them words and put them in a sentence that made sense, it came up to AHA, why voting, call our Lord. And that's me all the way. Anyone who knows me would tell you that's Harold Vance Taylor. Every time something go on in the world of politics, every time you put your faith in a politician and then that politician turned out to be corrupt, Harold Vance Taylor always say, AHA, I told you. Why voting? We need to call our Lord. That's the solution. We need to be spiritual, not political. And I tell you, that's what my name came out to. Harold Vance Taylor. Once I unscrambled it, put it in a sentence that made sense, that's what it came out to. Another example of an anagram is Elvis. If you unscramble Elvis, you get the word lives. If you unscramble Elvis, you get the word lives. And of course, that's what people say. Elvis lives. Elvis never died. Elvis is alive. That's an example of anagrams. And if you do your research, there's many, many, many more anagrams out there that's just mind-boggling, blow your mind. Matter of fact, when I get a chance, I'm going to write down all the anagrams and I'm going to share it with you. But another example of anagrams is the word, if you take the the eyes. And if you unscramble that, you get they see. The eyes. If you unscramble that, you get they see. And of course, that's exactly what the eyes do. They see. Unless you're blind, then maybe your third eye will have to see. But that's an example of anagrams, everyone. And one day, once my life stopped being a little too hectic, I'm going to write down all the anagrams, and I'm going to show you the anagram of my name, Harold Vance Taylor, how it came out to aha, why voting call our Lord. How Elvis, you unscramble that, it's spelled Lils. And two words, the eyes. If you unscramble that, you get they see. The eyes equal they see. And that's what the eyes do. The eyes see. But anyway, it make me wonder, is all this stuff we're going through already written? Because all the evidence I be showing to my loved ones, all the health documents, all the clinical trials, all the information I be showing to them, and they still do the opposite of what I show them. When I tell them you shouldn't take that medication, you shouldn't do that medical procedure, you shouldn't take that chemo, you shouldn't take that radiation, you shouldn't take that medication, you shouldn't have that surgery. When I give them all the information, all the clinical trial, let them talk to the herbalists and let them read for themselves and let them watch the videos for themselves, and they still go and do everything that the obvious evidence told them they shouldn't do. I began to wonder, like, damn, maybe they just fulfilling their destiny. Maybe they have to go through all this. That's why they not doing a common sense thing and changing once they see all this information. I'm like, damn, maybe no matter what you say to some people, they have to fulfill their destiny. It wasn't meant for them to change. It was meant for them to go through whatever they're going through. I really believe that's the case. Because I got too many friends and family members that's driving me crazy. I showed them all this information that they can't even discuss. When I show them this information, they can't even say, that don't make no sense. They can't say, no, that is wrong. Matter of fact, they agree with the information that I show them, but they still go out and do the opposite. It's like they're being controlled by a force. That's why I say, man, maybe anagrams are real and maybe it's already written. Too many pills. I'm trying to read the comments, but it's freezing cold out here, everyone. Here in the city of Cincinnati, it is freezing. So if I take my hands out and I start strolling through the comments, I end up turning into a popsicle. It's freezing cold out here, but we still got women out here walking around in mini skirts and shorts. Lord have mercy. I guess some people are determined to be sexy no matter what. You got some women out here, the weather is freezing cold, and they still walking around in mini skirts. They will listen when it's time for them to hear. I know that's right. Your first daughter's name is Taylor. Hey, fellow Taylor. Yes, that's my last name, Taylor. You want to find me on Facebook? Harold Taylor, Cincinnati, Ohio. I got some people on YouTube that was like, hey, you got a Facebook account? So I got a few people from YouTube that also connect with me on Facebook. And they be sharing a lot of information in my inbox, giving me a lot of great information. So if you want to hook up with me on Facebook, my name is Harold Taylor, Cincinnati, Ohio. My profile picture is a picture of my YouTube channel. I'm promoting my YouTube channel on my Facebook, so When you find Harold Taylor, you will know you got the right one, because I know there's a bunch of Harold Taylors out there. So when you see Mr. Community, you know that's the Harold Taylor you're looking for. Message is so powerful, positive, and right. People don't listen. It's hard. Yes, absolutely. You're strong mentally. I appreciate it. You're a good dude. Wise words. Nice when people understand. All right, I'm just now getting caught up in the comments. I appreciate it. Family, appreciate the positive feedback. All aboard. And we got more women out here, freezing cold, walking around in skirts. I guess some women are just determined to be sexy no matter what, no matter how cold it is. Cincinnati, Ohio, everyone. Out here just walking around, getting some air, fresh air for the lungs, getting my 30 minutes of walking in, giving the cyber family a little time to come together, unite with each other. I haven't been live in a while. So I figure I'll be going live again. Give the cyber family opportunities to come together and talk, unite with each other. So I will be going live more, everyone. I'll still be checking on my loved ones that's dealing with health issues, but not to the point where I'm shutting down, doing everything myself. I mean, I was completely shutting down for a minute, everyone. I stopped going live, and I was just running all over the place, trying to help my loved ones out. And I realized that's not good for myself. My own health was deteriorating, trying to get my loved ones together. Up here yelling and arguing with my loved ones that refuse to change their lifestyles. And I realized, you know what? I got to fall back a little bit. I'm going to still check on them, but I can't give my all to my loved ones when they're not giving their all back to me in return. That's a little frustrating. You up here giving them everything you have, research, reading, studying, only getting like 4 hours of sleep, getting in touch with herbalists that would normally charge you like $300 and $700 to talk to them. I managed to talk to these herbalists for free. And they giving me advice and they telling me everything to do. I take this information to my loved ones and they don't execute. They do not do everything they're supposed to do. And that leads to a lot of frustration, a lot of going back and forth with your loved ones. And I realize that's not cool. I'm driving myself crazy. So I'm back going live more often, everyone. I did everything I could do for my loved ones. I gave them all the information. I planted the seeds, gave them the resources. It is up to them to follow through and do what they need to do. I will still be checking on them from time to time, but not damn near around the clock like I was. Halfway around the clock, I'll be checking on them. But I'll still be praying for them every day. I pray every day for my loved ones. I literally pray every day for my loved ones before I go to sleep. So they always in my prayers. I pray for all the good people of the planet Earth. As a matter of fact, only the good people though. I don't believe in praying for everyone. If you got an evil spirit on you, if you're straight from the depths of hell, if you're a negative person, I say in my prayers for the positive people. I do not pray for negative people. I want nothing to do with negative people. As a matter of fact, all the holistic health tips that I give, I beg all the negative people Please ignore everything I say. I do not want to keep negative people on this planet for a long time. So all the great holistic health tips that I give, I need all the negative people to completely black out doing that part of the live stream. I need y'all to ignore that part 100%. We don't want to prolong y'all damn lives on this planet out here spreading all that negative energy. We do not want a bunch of healthy negative people running around. Mr. Community gotta be real. That's another thing, everyone. Express yourself. Whatever you got going on in your mind, you gotta let it out. That's what I learned also going through everything I'm going through with my loved ones. A lot of times I was keeping stuff to myself because I know my loved ones, unfortunately, wasn't on the same mental level that I was on when it came to holistic healing. So I was keeping back a lot of information from other family members. A lot of family members are into conventional medicine, and you try to tell a loved one that they need to heal themselves the natural way. That's hard to do when you got 20 people in the room that don't know nothing about holistic healing, and they trying to tell your loved one, you do everything the doctor say now. We know that doctor just said the medicine may cause heart attacks, the medicine may cause more cancer, the medicine may cause lung disease, the medicine may cause liver disease, but you do everything that doctor tell you to do. When you got 20 family members telling that to one of your loved ones, then you got the doctor shaking their heads, telling them, yes, do that. And you're the only one that's saying, no, you need to do the complete opposite. You need to take your health into your own hands. You need to heal yourself the natural way. Stop putting all this harmful chemicals in your body. You don't heal yourself by putting a bunch of expensive prescriptions with side effects in your system. You're the only one in the room saying that. Everyone looking at you like you're crazy. Doctor looking at you like you're crazy. Your loved one that you're trying to heal looking at you like you're crazy. 20 family members looking at you like you're crazy. So after a while, you learn to just be quiet. And you sit there and you let them, with all their disinformation, with their wrong information, you go ahead and let them run wild. And then you see the results. You see all the side effects, all the heart problems, kidney problems, liver problems. And then you're like, damn, I should have just said something anyway. And that's what I'm doing now. I realize no matter how upset someone gets, no matter how outnumbered you are, you got to say what you need to say. To hell with it. Whoever don't like it, don't like it. But at least you can say, I didn't keep this information to myself. I told everything that I had to say. I told you everything that you needed to hear. And if you didn't do it, that's on you. I got it up off of my chest, off of my shoulder. I can't say, hey, I gave them the information. Because I tell you, ain't nothing worse than one of your loved ones going to the grave and you didn't tell them everything that they should do because you felt like they would never understand and you was outnumbered by other friends or family members. So you kept your mouth shut and everything you knew would happen happens. You knew they was going to end up with heart disease, kidney disease, lung failure, but you kept your mouth shut because you was outnumbered. And once that happened, that's a bad feeling.
Something's wrong with everything, so it's like
So I'm telling you, no matter how outnumbered you are, go ahead and express yourself. The hell with it. Life is short, life is fragile. If they get mad, tell them scratch their ass and get glad. Oh well, say what you need to say. If it costs you a friendship, if it costs you a relationship with family members, then oh well. At least you can say, I told them everything they needed to hear. So when things go south, you can say, oh well. It's not on me. I told them everything they needed to hear. I gave them all the information. I tell you, that take a load off of your shoulders. Once a loved one pass away, and you can really say, hey, I told them everything they needed to do. I told them exactly what they need to do. Once you can honestly say that, that's a great feeling, and that help you cope. Chef AJ, everyone, check that out on YouTube. A great health expert, Chef AJ. You don't want to live any regrets. Express yourself. All right, Mr. Beast fan, just now seeing that you got to check out. Have a good day, Mr. Beast fan. Once again, we send prayers to your family and to your mama. Don't know how long ago she transitioned, but we still pray for her soul. Thanks for checking in, Mr. Beast fan. Sister L. Rach, how you doing, family? One of our regular family members, Sister L. Rach. Hope you're having a beautiful day, L. Rach. All the way from Brazil. How you doing, family? Every time I see your name, say all the way from Brazil, I think about Brazil nuts. Which I told everyone, raw Brazil nuts are very good for, very good, period, very healthy. But all the women out there, raw Brazil nuts are very good for breast health. And every time I see my family member in the chat say, all the way from Brazil, I think about raw Brazil nuts. Sister L. Rach, all the way from Brazil, all the regular family members. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Just walking around, getting my walk in. No matter how cold it is, I'm going to get my 30 minutes of walk in like my herbalist told me. He said, get that body moving. Get out there and walk 30 minutes a day. You have to do that, so that's what I do. If you can't get outside, if you're not crazy enough to come outside in the cold and walk around, like Mr. Community, just take a little brisk walk. And if you can't take a little brisk walk because the weather is just unbearable, then just walk around your apartment for 30 minutes. If you just gotta walk around circles, ain't no one in your apartment with you. Ain't no one there to think you're crazy. Turn the curtains down so no one looking in your house and say, oh Lord, what that person doing? Walking around in circles. But you gotta keep that body moving. Almost Vegan Lounge. I'm gonna have to come check this out. But I'm not almost vegan. I'm all the way raw vegan. If you're almost vegan, keep going, everyone. You're halfway there. If you're almost vegan, keep going. But I encourage everyone, get that body moving, everyone. Health is wealth. They did a report. They say if you just sit around all day, that's like smoking cigarettes. They say just sitting around all day is very bad for the body. It can cause all kind of blood clots and it can lead to cancer. So you need to get off your butt. Don't just be sitting around all day. Don't be sitting in the house watching the idiot box all day, watching foolish entertainment all day. TV don't never go off. Back in the days, the TV used to go off and play the national anthem for you. Now these days, the TV refused to go off. TV just keep you up like a crackhead. And you can find yourself sitting in the same position for 10 hours. I'm telling you, that is not good for you, everyone. You got to keep that body moving. So turn that idiot box off. Give yourself a break. Give your mental state a break from taking in all that foolishness from the idiot box. And get the moving, get the walking. Health is wealth. Take your health into your own hands. Get the walking, everyone. Even if you're just walking around in your own apartment. Just walk around in circles in your own apartment. Downtown Cincinnati. We'll be downtown Cincinnati again tomorrow around 6 p.m. Down here, they're going to have 6 p.m. tomorrow. They're going to have an event with Santa Claus. 6 p.m. tomorrow downtown on the square. They're going to have Santa Claus coming down the big old tall building with his deer and his elves. And they're going to have fireworks. Ain't that something? Fireworks in the wintertime. They're going to have fireworks and, of course, ice skating, which is going on downtown all winter. So we'll be down here tomorrow, 6 p.m. to check that out. Let there be light. One love, everyone. We are downtown Cincinnati. You are tuned in to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Your host be me, Mr. Community, all about positive energy, all about positivity. Appreciate everyone tuning in, supporting positive content. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. Go watch the short videos to see what we do with the donations, everyone. Channel all about helping the homeless family as much as we possibly can. We don't have $1 million. We don't have $1 billion. But what we do have, we use it in a positive manner as much as we possibly can. We help out the homeless family as much as we possibly can. Go watch all our short videos and see for yourself. Short videos are only 15 seconds long. It's not going to take a lot of time out of your life. Go watch them short videos, but we are up to like 400 short videos. I put out a bunch of short videos every day so you can see what the channel is all about. Take in all that positivity, all the feel-good energy from them short videos. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Sit back and just enjoy all the positivity coming from this channel in them short videos. We're up to like 460 short videos that I done put out where you can see us out here at the homeless camps, checking on the homeless family, paying the homeless family to turn in the cans. The children found out what I was doing. The children found out I was paying the homeless family to turn in cans, and the children decided we won't in on that. So I started paying the children to turn in cans also. You can see that in them short videos. You can see the children turning in cans, the homeless turning in cans, and you can see us running around the community doing all kind of cool activities in the community, helping out the homeless, helping out the children, and helping out the elderly folks in the community that need help getting around. Go watch our short videos, everyone. Only 15 seconds. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Spread the word about positive content. We need more positive energy out here. We need to support more positive people. When you see people doing something positive, show them some love, support them. Don't just sit on the sidelines. It is hard for positive content creators out here that don't give in to all the foolishness. We don't just put out content of people fighting. We want to see people relaxing. We want to see people in a positive mind state, so we don't put out foolishness like people fighting and mindless celebrity news. Instead, we bring you fun activities throughout the city. We bring you free concerts. We give you great holistic health tips. And we go around helping the homeless and the children. That's what the channel is all about. Support positive content, everyone. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you can afford to donate to the channel, any donation is appreciated. You can donate to the Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. That's the Cash App. You can donate by way of super chat, super thanks, super sticker, the PayPal H Taylor 509. More subscribers we have, more likes we have, more views we have, the more people we can help. And this is a two-way street. Two-way street. If you're doing something positive in the community, promote yourself every time we go live. Let everyone know what you're doing in the community. Let us know how we can support you. Feel free to promote your small business every time we go live. Mr. Community, encourage you. Promote, 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 promote every time we go live. Promote your channel. Promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur over here. We want to see all entrepreneurs, all good entrepreneurs doing good in life. So good that you don't have to be in the damn cubicles all day. You don't have to be in corporate America all day, giving the best years of your life to a cold corporation. That's not what life is all about anyway. We got to get out of the rat race. Life is all about being out here with your loved ones, enjoying nature, spending time with friends and family members, cherishing the moments that you have together, and going on a spiritual journey to find out your reason for living. That's what life is all about. Not giving the best years of your life to a cold, heartless corporate America where you are nothing but a social security number and a stool for a rich, heartless CEO to get more riches. You pass away, they won't hesitate to replace you and keep it going. Forget your name about a year later. You're already replaced and they continuing chasing their dreams of being so wealthy that they go insane. That right there is a damn shame. We got a lot of homeless folks out here. Freezing cold, and we got homeless folks out here sleeping in the cold. Cold world. Powers that be like, in God we trust. But they be having God's children out here sleeping in the cold because they don't have money. What kind of is that? In God we trust. But trust us, if God's children don't have money, we have them sleeping in the cold, sleeping on the cold concrete, sleeping in the woods, sleeping under bridges. What a bunch of hypocrites the government are. In God we trust. In that dollar sign they trust. They worship money. Money is their gods. Don't let money be your gods, everyone. The government that we live under, they are insane. They are diabolical. They're all about money, world depopulation plans, poisoning the food and water supply, starting unjust wars, starting divisions among the masses. Got us out here acting like a bunch of danceless, arguing with each other, being divided while the powers that be is plotting to get rid of all of us. Don't never let Mr. Community see you out here arguing with a loved one, with a family member over a rich politician. Cut that out. Power to the people. It's the people versus the system, and you're not part of the system. I'm not part of the system. I don't care how much money you have, how much land you have, how much wealth you have. You got to be born into the system. They're into bloodline. 13 satanic bloodlines. Look that up. A lot of these presidents are related to each other, third cousins and all that. Presidents are selected, not elected. Do your research. Dick Cheney, George Bush, Obama, all related. Do your research, everyone. I think Donald Trump may have broken the mold. I don't know if he related to any of the presidents. But even if he's not, he's still the president of a satanic empire. So good luck with that. Good luck trying to bring real change to the people through a satanic empire. You got to work outside the empire for real change, everyone. Real change gonna come from the people, from the masses. People gonna have to come together, look out for each other, pull our resources together, start creating jobs for one another out here. Every time we see someone homeless, we're gonna have to see ourselves. We're gonna have to see our friends and family members. When we see a homeless person out here, when we see a person with mental health conditions, we're gonna have to see ourselves. We're gonna have to see our friends, family members with mental health conditions. We are one. What one is going through, we're all going through. And we all gonna have to come together, do something about it. That's when real change is gonna come about. Real change is gonna come together once the people come together and start uplifting each other. Stop arguing over petty things. Stop arguing over religion, race, economics, and all that stuff. Put all that stuff to the side and realize we all got one thing in common, a common enemy that's oppressing all of us, poisoning all our food supply, the water supply, got us eating food that's gonna eventually make us sick and take us up out of here. Poisoning the food supply, eat a damn hamburger. Tuesday and Wednesday, you're diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. A little exaggeration there. But the food does lead to all kind of chronic illnesses. Because the powers that be is pumping the food up with all kind of hormones and antibiotics and all kind of crazy stuff you never heard of in your life. Those are the real enemies, everyone. The people that's poisoning the food and water supply. Chemtrails in the air. Unjust wars. Bringing dangerous illegals into the country to start all kind of crimes. Those are the real enemies, the powers that be. Stop arguing with people that don't have no power over you, don't have no impact on your life. What you look like arguing with someone that don't have no impact on your life? They don't make you pay taxes. They don't make you pay property taxes. They don't make you get up out of bed, leave your loved ones, and go work for a coal corporation just to make sure that you're not sleeping on the streets. They don't take your tax money, send it overseas to support unjust wars, billions of dollars overseas to promote wars, while we got people in this country sleeping in the cold, like we just saw, on the cold concrete, sleeping in the woods, sleeping down by the river. Just thinking about that making me shiver. Stop arguing with friends and family members that don't have no direct impact on your life. Y'all just have difference of opinions. Squash that. You don't have to get along and agree. You don't have to agree on everything to get along with your fellow citizen, your fellow human being, everyone. Just because you don't agree on politics and spirituality and whatever, don't mean you have to be enemies. Learn to be grown folks. Learn to say, it's okay, we don't have to agree on everything. I want what's best for you, as long as you want what's best for me. If we don't agree on something, then, whatever you doing that I'm not into doing, you go ahead and do it over there, and I'll leave you alone and wish you the best. Long as it don't have no direct impact on me in a negative manner, I wish you the best. That's grown folks talk right there. That's grown folk behavior. If you don't like someone because of their race, because of their religion, because of their political views, which is silly. But if that's the case, don't wish the worst for someone. Don't try to destroy you. Don't become all violent. You know what you do? Distance yourself from that person. Stay away from them. How about that? You know what? I don't like you based on this silly thing, based on that silly thing. So I'm just going to stay away from you. Simple as that. When you're so immature and so shallow that you want to try to harm someone because you don't agree with their religion, their political views. You deserve every negative thing that's coming your way. That includes jail time or little hospitalization. You deserve all that. Going around trying to harm someone because you don't agree with them politically. You don't like the way they look. You don't like the way they walk. You don't like the God that they pray to. Then keep your ass away from them. Simple as that. But you don't be out here trying to harm someone because you don't agree with them. Time to grow up. Come on, everyone. Got people out here sleeping in the cold. The powers that be got people out here sleeping in the cold. And we up here arguing over silly things. Whew. One love. Welcome to the city of Cincinnati, everyone. It's very cold out here in the month of December. And unfortunately, as you just saw, maybe you got a little glance, we got a lot of folks out here homeless, sleeping in the cold. This is a popular area right here where the homeless family hang out right here. And I tell you, right now, it is freezing cold. Sad to see people out here homeless, sleeping in this kind of weather. No one should be homeless anyway, but damn. When it's freezing cold like this, that's heartbreaking to see someone out here sleeping in this kind of weather. A lot of us only a paycheck away from being in the same predicament. No one should be homeless. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. And that's said by Mr. Community, also known as HVT, Harold Vance Taylor. Was that perfect timing or what? Harold Vance Taylor, that's my name. You want to connect on Facebook? My name on Facebook is Harold Taylor from Cincinnati, Ohio. Feel free to connect. We are one. Walking around, getting my walk in, which I done pretty much met my walking obligations. I've been out here for a little over an hour. Herbalist told me, get 30 minutes of walking in a day. I done did that. Now I'm just stretching this a little longer. For two reasons. To clear my mind, I got a lot going on the family front, on the friends front, with a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues, battling for their lives. And sometimes you just got to get away and walk and talk, clear your mind. And I'm giving our cyber family members a little chance to come together and build with each other, unite with each other. If they're not here right now doing this live, then maybe they'll check in and see that we went live, and they'll know Mr. Community is starting to go live again, because I shut down for a minute. I was just too overwhelmed with all my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. So I stopped going live for a long time, try to concentrate on my loved ones. And now I'm satisfied. I feel good. I did all the research. I gave my loved ones a bunch of great information on what they need to do to get their health together. I'm into holistic healing. I got in touch with some of the best herbalists in the world. I got information from some of the best health experts in the world, doctors that started their own practice, left conventional field and went the holistic route. I gathered all that information. I got all these great juice recipes. And I gave all that to my loved ones. Now it's up to them to follow through. Can't do every damn thing. I can't take the herbs for them. I can't change my lifestyle and make it affect them. I wish I could. If I can change my lifestyle and make someone's health better, that'd be pretty cool. Because I have no problem going raw vegan. I was already a vegetarian. I went from being a vegetarian to being vegan. Then when a lot of my loved ones came down with medical issues, and my holistic teachers told me in order for them to get well, they have to go raw vegan. I went raw vegan with a lot of my loved ones just for them to fail. Just for them to try to go raw vegan and keep messing up. So I kept going raw vegan. And I feel good. Feel a burst of energy. So I wish me going raw vegan can make my loved ones healthy, but that ain't how it works. So I gave all my loved ones all this information, and now it's just up to them to follow through with the game plan. I was driving myself crazy, arguing with them day and night, trying to get them to change their lifestyle, taking a toll on my health. I'm losing sleep. I'm stressing out. I'm having sleepless nights, starting to get depressed because they wouldn't do the right thing. I'm getting stressed out and depressed and having sleepless nights like I'm the one dealing with the illness. I'm like, damn, trying to take care of y'all. I'm becoming one of y'all. I'm becoming sick. So I had to fall back and realize you can't do that to yourself. Can't love someone so much that it hurt. Can't love someone so much that you mess around and lose your way. So I gave them all the information. I'll still be there to check on them. Still there when they need me. But I won't be participating in all the foolishness. Once I give them the information, I can't still be there arguing with them because they refuse to do the right thing. Sitting there arguing with them day and night. Yelling, arguing, fussing. Like, okay, I gotta relax. I gotta fall back. I gotta chill. If they refuse to help themselves, there's nothing I can do about it. Pray for them, send positive energy their way, continue to gather all the information they need, continue to buy all the herbs. I'm still doing that. Buying all the herbs they need, so if they do decide enough is enough, we're tired of slowly deteriorating. Okay, we ready to change. I want to have all the natural herbs that they need on deck. Plus, it's always good to have these natural herbs anyway. With all the pollution in the air, any of us can get sick any minute. So it's good to have all these organic herbs on deck. So I'm stocking up on all the herbs, which is very expensive. Going to my herbalist and ordering something every chance I get and just filling up the medicine cabinet. Taking some for myself and having them on stock for my loved ones. For whenever they decide they're ready to do the 100% right thing. I was wasting all these holistic herbs on a bunch of family members that was half-stepping. And that's very frustrating. You go buy all these holistic herbs that is guaranteed to work if you use them the right way, just for your loved ones to get the herbs, but still hold on to their bad habits. Ain't that something? Up here taking holistic formulas, but still eating like a damn animal. The herbalists tell them, no, when you get our herbs, for them to be effective, you gotta go raw vegan. You gotta eat organic fruits and vegetables only. And you up here buying all these formulas for your loved ones that's guaranteed to get them together. And they trying to use the formulas while still eating pig butt, AKA ham, still eating chitlins and still eating hamburgers and all that. Like you are completely wasting all this good formula. then that's when you get mad. You be like, "Argh." Get yourselves together, everyone. Once your health begin to deteriorate, you don't got time to play around. You got to get your health together. And once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you don't have time to make mistakes. You don't have the time to say, I'm working on it. You don't have the luxury to do that. Once you're diagnosed with a serious illness that could take you out any minute, you got to make changes right away. You can't do like some people that just want to change their lifestyles because they want to be healthy, but they're not dealing with no health issues. They just want to change their lifestyles to be healthy. They can afford to make mistakes. They can afford to have setbacks. They can afford to say, oops, I ate a hamburger today, damn it. However, once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you got to go raw vegan, and you cannot afford to have cheat days. You can't afford to have setbacks. Your life is on the line. Your life is in danger. Chronic illness is trying to take you up out of here. And you keep feeding it and making it stronger by giving it all the supply that it needs to get stronger and worse. You're already sick and you're feeding it all this kind of sugar and all the toxins from the water and the beverages and the meat full of hormones. Come on, people, you got to get it together. Once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, go raw vegan. Go raw vegan. Ain't nothing to debate, ain't nothing to talk about. Once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, go raw vegan. Start eating organic fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. And you continue to do that really for the rest of your life, but definitely do it for at least 8 months. 8 months of nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Being a raw vegan, I'm telling you, that will reset your whole body. Your body will begin to use all the nutrients from the fruits and vegetables and repair everything that's wrong with you. I know all this from being obsessed with this information, everyone. Once I learned about holistic healing and how thy food shall be thy medicine, once I came across all these great health experts and all these herbalists that's out here healing people, I just became obsessed with this information. My mind was blown to find out that you can be healed. You don't have to run a big pharma making them richer and richer while you get sicker and sicker. You don't have to take all these expensive toxic medication with all kind of side effects. They tell you on the commercials and everything. The doctors tell you to your face. This prescription drugs may cause heart disease, lung disease, more cancer. It may cause a midget to grow out of your butt. They tell you to your face all the harmful side effects. And a lot of people still take the drugs, don't do no research or nothing. And the doctor tell them, well, it's not necessarily going to happen. There's a small chance that it may happen. Nah, the hell with that. They got to tell you the side effects for a reason. That stuff enough that they have to let you know that it's a possibility that it's going to happen. And guess what? More than not, it's going to happen. So instead of taking all this toxic medication, just change your eating habits, everyone. Eat organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Drink spring water. Drink alkaline water. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Walk 30 minutes a day. Surround yourself around people that make you laugh and smile. Watch positive programs. Whatever disease you've been diagnosed with, read and study everything about it. Where do it come from? How did you get this disease? And what's the best way to treat it? Get in touch with an herbalist. Herbalists over hospitals. There's an herb on the planet for every illness. You don't have to inject yourself with all the poison prescription drugs, everyone. You don't have to have all these unnecessary surgeries. Do the research. This is the information age. Educate yourself. No excuse for being ignorant. No excuses for being ignorant. This is the information age, everyone. Take your health into your own hands. Heal thyself. We are downtown Cincinnati, Ohio on a Friday, very cold Friday. People down here ice skating, have a great time. We'll be down here again tomorrow. We're going to have Santa Claus coming down from this building right here. Propelling from this building right here. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Then they're going to have fireworks. So we're going to come down and check that out. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Just trying to bring a little positivity in your life and my life. Lord knows I can use it. I got a lot going on and we need some positivity. We all need some positivity. Anyone want to go skating? I got folks on Facebook sending me all kind of inboxes. I'm getting all kind of notifications. Cincinnati, Ohio, everyone. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. Mr. Community. Channel all about positivity. Channel all about supporting each other, uplifting each other, supporting the entrepreneurs, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, helping out the homeless family as much as we possibly can, helping out the children that's living in the stream, giving great holistic health tips, and then going around the city to different activities and just having a good time together. If you've been here since the summertime, you probably done checked out Ice Cube live in concert on this channel. You probably checked out Dougie Fresh live in concert on this channel. You probably checked out Nelly live in concert on this channel. You probably checked out former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal live on this channel. Ain't that pretty cool? Many, many more concerts coming up. Long as life don't get in the way, like it's been doing lately. Got a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues, so they've been taking up a lot of my time, but hopefully we'll get it together. Life will give us a little break. Enjoy the site, everyone. Cincinnati, Ohio. Woo! Very cold out here and very crowded out here nonetheless. People say we don't care how cold it is, we're gonna get out here and have a good time. So far, no sightings of anyone falling. Oh! Cincinnati, Ohio. One love, everyone. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth.
He's annoying. He's too good. I know. I hate when he comes
Good to see people out having a good time, smiling and being happy. Sure. Hey.
Yeah.
Ain't that pretty cool? I love when people say, hey, can I say hi? Instead of people saying, hey, I don't want to be on camera. Take me off camera. Welcome to the real world. You're on camera everywhere. We're all on camera. We all got our own reality show. Cameras everywhere. Calm down. Just out here trying to film people having a good time. But some people be like, I don't want to be on camera. Newsflash. Cameras are everywhere. 2024. We all have our own reality show. We all on camera. Hell, we all on camera when we in the house. All these smartphones and cameras all in the computers and computers everywhere in the house. Don't even know it. Cameras all in the house and you don't know it. So now you're on Candid Camera. Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh. People are having a good time. They don't care about the cold weather. I do. I'm a tropical person. I need warm weather. Freezing here in the city of Cincinnati. But as you can see, that don't mean nothing to a lot of these people. The ice rink is full to capacity. People out here skating with their loved ones, having a good time. And guess what? I wish I could be out here skating with a lot of my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues in the hospital and nursing homes or home bedridden. Sending positive energy to all my loved ones out there, friends, family members that's dealing with some health issues. Pray for you every day, send positive energy your way. Even if you're not seeing this right now, and I'm still praying for you, sending positive energy your way. Praying for you so hard you have no choice but to feel it, whether you're watching this or not. To all my loved ones that's feeling isolated, bedridden in the house, in the room all by yourself. Send the positive energy your way. That's a particular case with one of my loved ones. One of my loved ones in the house, isolated, all alone. Got love for you. We praying for you. Life is so fragile. Life is so short, unpredictable, everyone. You could be so full of life one day, healthy, walking around, full of energy. And then 1 minute, it's like it's all gone. You've been diagnosed with something, and then once they diagnose you with something, that just takes something out of you. If you wasn't feeling sick, once you've been diagnosed with something, and once they start giving you all this bad news, mentally you make yourself sick. That's why it's not good to go to these hospitals all the time, everyone. Once you've been diagnosed with something, find yourself an herbalist. Because these hospitals, they just keep giving you bad news. Oh, you're diagnosed with this, and this is what's going to happen, and this was going to happen, and it's going to get worse and worse, and you're going to have to do this, and you're going to have to do that. Every time you go to the hospital, go to the nurse, they got bad news. That can drain you, everyone. That can make you more sicker than you was to begin with. That's why it's good to find yourself an herbalist. Because these herbalists, they tell you what you have, and they tell you how you're going to get better with no side effects. They have you full of hope. They let you know, oh, it's okay. We're going to get you better. These doctors, they start making it all gloom and doom for you. Oh, this is what's wrong with you, and you're going to have to take this kind of medication, and this medication going to make things worse, have all kind of side effects, and they take a lot out of you. So herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Find yourself a good herbalist. I don't know what kind of event they got going on up there. Y'all probably can't see them, but they're up there dancing and jamming. We are one. The people versus the system. That's what it's all about on this channel. We don't argue over religion. We don't argue over politics. We don't argue over race. All them silly divisions. We realize it's the people versus the system. I'm not arguing with you if you don't have no direct impact on my life. You don't have no power over my life. You don't make decisions that have crucial effects on my life. You're not my enemy. I'm not arguing over you. You don't make me pay property taxes. You don't use my tax money to fund unjust wars I don't believe in. You don't make me, you don't set up a society where I have to leave my loved ones and go work for a cold corporate office. I can't even talk about God. I just gotta shut up, go there and work. Make the CEO richer while I barely get by. Spending more time with co-workers and supervisors than I do with my friends and family members. You don't have that kind of effect on my life. So you are not my enemy. We all gotta realize that. The power versus the people. Stop arguing with each other. Stop arguing with your fellow citizen. The real enemy is the powers that be. Secret societies, the government behind the government. The Bilderberg, the Rothschild, the Illuminati. They go under a whole bunch of names. Bilderberg, Rothschilds. Those are the real enemies, everyone. Stop arguing with your friends and family members. Learn the truth. This is much better. The city of Cincinnati, downtown Cincinnati, Ohio, where they're doing a lot of ice skating. It is freezing out there. So I'm over here in the inside, heating up. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. We will be down here again tomorrow, downtown Cincinnati. And more, we'll come down here, have a little fun together tomorrow, about 6 p.m. tomorrow. Downtown Cincinnati, Ohio is crowded. The restaurants are crowded. People down here ice skating. Friends and family together having great times down here. Hotels are crowded. People in the hotel dancing. It's a lot going on. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Appreciate all the new family members. Appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button, the subscribe button, supporting positive content. The channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving great holistic health tips. And going around the city of Cincinnati having great times together. Cincinnati, downtown.
Yeah, it's always the fellas, I swear. That's pretty cool. I was like actually so scared. I was like, oh, I can focus. No, the fact that they all rushed in and we had to like duck, I was like, that's it. This is it. I haven't done this in a while. Oh my God. I'll go to my limit.
That was bad.
Bongo Bud. They ain't had nothing like that when you was growing up, yeah. Those come real handy, come in real handy, don't they? If I was out there, I'd be on those all day. Greetings, family. Always good seeing you in the chat. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Cheating. I never looked at it like that. We got a lot of cheaters out here then. Oh. And that's why they cheating. That's why they cheating, because of that. All fall down.
పాప పడిపోయింది కదా అంటే ముందుగా ఆటో వెనక్కి ఉంటుంది ఇద్దరికి ముందు పాప పడింది ఇంకా
We in the same boat. I can't roller skate neither. This is me on the field. This is me out here all day, right here. This is exactly how I would be looking.
చనిపోతానికి భయమైంది నాకు
I hear you, Bongo.
దీనికి వెళ్ళిపో
Come aperto embaixo.
చేయగలుగుతుండే ఇట్లా అంటే మొక్కలు ఏది లేదు వెనక్కి పడితే ఇంకేదో కూర్చోబెట్టి తనుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోయాడు పడేసి వచ్చా
Yeah. It be like that sometime, Bongo. Maybe folks will come back and catch the replay. We'll be back out here tomorrow also at 6 p.m. We'll be out here tomorrow. 6 p.m. they're going to have Santa Claus propelling from this big old building tomorrow. He's going to be coming down here from this building with his reindeers and his elves. And then they're going to have fireworks tomorrow. So that's tomorrow, 6 p.m. Tomorrow p.m. we'll be back down here. Fireworks in the wintertime. Ain't that different?
అది పట్టుకుని పడితే ఇంకా దారుణం ఉంది. అది పట్టుకుని పడితే దాని మనకంటే వస్తుంది. ఎక్కడికి కూడా అలా అమ్ముకేస్తారు.
నాకు వాళ్ళు ఇంట్లో పడినా ఏం కాదు నాకు అది
కొంతమందిగా ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇలాంటి ఇలా ఇలా అయిపోయింది. స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం పిల్లవాడి ముఖం వాడు ఫేస్ టు ఫేస్ చూస్తున్నారు. అరే కానుకున్నాడు
Earth Keeper. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a great day, great night, Earth Keeper. Been out here for a little over 2 hours, giving myself a little mental break from dealing with the family issues I got going on, and out here giving the cyber world, our cyber family, a little time to come together and hook up with each other. Verbal winter wonderland. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow they're gonna have Santa Claus propelling from this big old building. Tomorrow about 6 p.m. Santa Claus gonna be coming from this building. Then they're gonna have fireworks tomorrow Fireworks in the wintertime. That's gonna be tomorrow about 6 p.m. We'll come down and check that out. Absolutely, Earthkeeper. Absolutely. Man, I got so much on my plate right now. I realize gotta relax. Gotta fall back a little bit. Give myself a little mental break. As soon as I end this stream, back to reality. So I'm enjoying this little time away to give myself a mental break. Reality sitting there waiting for me as soon as this stream shut down. Yes, indeed. Well, he got one right here. My man right there. It's some pretty good ones out here. You'll take one of them blue things? We both will. How you doing, Robert? Hope you're having a great day, Robert. Ice Walker. Some of these children skate way better than I be skating. This little girl been getting it in right here. Ouch, spoke too soon. Been a few decades. Once again, we have something in common. Been decades since I've been on skates myself. I may have been on thin ice quite often, but haven't been on skates in a long time. Skating on thin ice, buddy. Yeah, we was here when they lit up the tree. They did this November the 29th. They lit up the tree November 29th. We was down here for that. They actually had a live band out here playing. They had a live band out here playing, and of course people skating. Been on thin ice for weeks. Yeah, I'm familiar with being on thin ice. Being out here on the skates, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, I heard that's supposed to warm up this weekend. Speaking of warming up, time for me to take a warm break. Let me go creep into the warming center. Warm break. Wouldn't it be cool if they had these warming tents all over the city for the homeless? They got a gigantic warming tent out here for people. Pretty cool concept. They had these all over the city for the homeless. I'm about to utilize it right now. Warm break coming up. Get the tractor out. Ooh. Charity Cole, how you doing, family? Be concerned about someone you know who is on the streets. Oh man, that's a bad feeling. Send positive energy to that person. Unfortunately, I can relate to that. I know quite a few People out here in the same predicament. Earlier, we came across some people that was out here in this freezing cold down by the Cincinnati Library, laid out, sleeping on the cold concrete. A tent in the winter is no fun. This is an unusual tent. It got a door. And it's very warm in here. You've been trying to help him out. I know all about trying. I know all about trying to help someone out. That can be very trying. That can take a lot out of you, be very exhausting. I've been trying to help a lot of friends and family members that's not doing a very good job at trying to help themselves out, and man, they can take a toll on you. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Trying to help a bunch of friends and family members that's not doing a very good job at trying to help themselves. Give them work when you can. Bless you, bless you. You can only do so much, unfortunately. They got to be willing to meet you halfway. I never realized how hard it is for so many people to meet you halfway. Until I start dealing with what I'm dealing with recently, I'm like, Lord have mercy. A lot of people are having a lot of difficulty meeting you halfway, even when it's in their own best interest.
See you in San Francisco.
Yep, you know the rest. You can lead that bad boy to the water, but you know the rest. Their hearts just want to sit there staring at the water, dying of thirst, but just want to sit there, stare at the water, then turn around, stare at you, stare at the water, turn around, stare at you. And you're like, there go the water right there. And that's what I'm dealing with. A lot of friends and family members, I'm presenting them with the water, and they just staring at it. Dying of thirst, but just staring at the water. Make you want to just pick up the water and throw it in their face. Wake up. I had to take a break from a lot of friends and family members that's dealing with some health issues. I've been trying to help them out as much as I possibly can. And heck, it's starting to take a toll on my own health. I'm waking up in the middle of the night, getting 4 hours of sleep and stressing out and like, wait a minute, I gotta take a break. Just gotta keep trying different approach, absolutely. Take a break, step outside the situation, exhale, and then jump right back in. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I was going around the clock. I was going hard to the point where we was getting into arguments. I'm trying to tell them, force them to drink the water. And I realized you got to step back, breathe, take a break, reset. All right, jump back in there, try a different approach. And I'm in the process of doing that now, trying a different approach. Got to take care of yourself. Be able to take care of others. Yes, that's what I had to realize. I mean, I was literally getting like 4 hours of sleep. Reading, studying, doing research, getting in touch with herbalists, getting in touch with this person and that person, then running from this house to that apartment, going from this hospital to that nursing home, going to the store, cooking, juicing, back to arguing with the people that refuse to drink the water that you're presenting right in front of their face. I had to realize, okay, you got to take a break. That's why I'm starting to go live again. I have to take a break. I had to shut down everything. I had to stop going live, and I just put everything on pause and pour everything I had into trying to help these folks drink the water. I just don't understand why some people out here dying of thirst and refuse to drink the water. Spitting up cotton balls and refuse to drink the water. Ice cold water right there in front of them. Woo, take a little warming break inside this tent. It's cold and it's pretty cool to see people out here enjoying themselves, having a good time with their loved ones, with their friends and family. Put everything in perspective, make you realize you can't take nothing for granted. If you got loved ones that you can be spending some time with, go ahead and spend some time with them friends and family members. I got a lot of friends and family members that's battling for their lives right now, and as we speak, I would love to have them right here by my side, in here, shivering together, cold. Don't take the life of your loved ones for granted. Everyone can be here today, gone tomorrow. Thanks for all the hope and content, Mr. Community. Absolutely, family Makai, one of our regular family members, very good person. Appreciate you always checking in. I appreciate you always giving positive feedback and positive energy. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot. I love people like you that always got positive energy and feedback to give back. Truly appreciate it, especially at times like this when I really need it. It's always a blessing to have positive people like you in the comment section. Truly appreciate it, family. Gotta feed your light so it can burn bright. Been there, but you gotta sleep. Absolutely. Just now catching up with them comments. Yeah, I realized that I was getting like 4 hours of sleep. I mean it. 4 hours of sleep, then I'll wake up thinking about my loved ones that's dealing with some situations. Wake up, start brainstorming. Maybe I could get them to do the right thing if I approach them like this. Waking up in the middle of the night thinking stuff like that. Been out here for a little over 2 hours. I'll be heading back to my destination pretty soon. Back to reality for Mr. Community. These couple hours I get to escape from reality for a little while. Once the live stream in, I'm back to reality, go back, check on my loved ones, and get back at it again. Appreciate everyone tuning in, supporting positive content. Appreciate all the prayers and positive energy sent this way. Truly appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be back out here about 6 p.m. We'll be back down here tomorrow about 6 p.m. Boop. Heck, sometimes I don't get to sleep till 4 a.m. Sometimes I'll be up to like 4 a.m. and get up again 8 in the morning. Recently, I've been getting up like maybe 6 a.m. after going to sleep about 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Be up doing all kind of brainstorming, then I look at the clock and before you know it, it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and sometimes, yes, 4 in the morning. So I force myself to go to sleep. Boop. Yes, 8 hours is mandatory, absolutely. And that's what I gotta tell myself. While I'm trying to take care of everyone else, I gotta take care of myself. A lack of sleep can mess around and mess up my health. I'm up here trying to get everyone together, mess around and need someone to get me together. I haven't had a solid 8 hours of sleep in a long time, I'm telling you. I haven't had a solid 8 hours of sleep in a long, long time. I'm trying to force myself to get it in now because I realize I can't take care of no one if I'm not taking care of myself. These just some loved ones that I can't imagine being on this planet without these loved ones. A lot of them, it is nowhere near time for them to check out. They still got a lot living to do, a lot more living to do, and just trying to imagine them no longer being on this planet cause a lot of sleepless nights. You be like, man, you just now getting to your 50s. You just now getting to your 40s. It ain't time for you to check out. Yes, indeed, Earth Keeper, yeah. And I got to keep that in mind, absolutely. I can't be up here trying to take care of everyone else's body while I'm doing harm to my own body. So tonight I will be getting them 8 hours of sleep in. I'm gonna force myself. Then I'll be back out here, everyone. 6 p.m. we'll be back out here at the very same spot. They're gonna have fireworks down here. They're gonna have Santa Claus propelling from the building, and of course more skating. And we're gonna stop by an exhibit where they got born animals at this church. They recreating the Jesus scenes, and they got donkeys and sheeps out there. So I'm gonna stop by there tomorrow on my way down here. Fireworks in the wintertime, ain't that something? Yeah, they're gonna be doing it a couple of more times. I think they're gonna be doing it probably about 3 or 4 more times this year. Yeah, the manger scene. Being the last of the Mohicans, man, I think about that all the time. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I'm up here taking care of myself instead of the sleeping part. But I'm up here eating good and juicing and getting outside, walking. I'm like, man, I'm gonna mess around and be the last of the Mohican. The manger scene, yeah, we'll be checking it out tomorrow. I want to live for a long time, but damn, I don't want to be the last of the Mohican. I want to have friends and family members out here with me. I don't know if I got to get out here and make some new friends. Because I'm telling you, see, like all my loved ones are just, see, like they racing to the grave. I'm like, damn. It's a bad feeling, gonna be the last of the Mohican. The manger scene, yes, we'll be checking it out. I tried to get to it tonight, but I got there a little late. It shut down at 7 p.m. As a matter of fact, if you rewind this stream, I did get there. Look at that, got so much on my mind, I forgot I got there. So I did go to the manger scene right before it shut down in the beginning of this live stream. So you can go see the sheeps and the jackasses, AKA the donkeys, at the beginning of this live stream. But tomorrow I'm gonna try to get there a lot earlier. Yes, indeed, that's life. We try to bring you, we do bring you reality TV on this channel, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If it's real, we bring it to you. Ain't no point in sugarcoating anything. The good, the bad, the ugly, that's life, that's reality. Give it to you raw and uncut. First Amendment, you are not ugly. How you doing, family? I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope you're having a pretty day. Ugly is better than bad. Christmas time is a good time to help the less fortunate, everyone. A few dollars will go a long way for someone, absolutely. It's just a good feeling to help anyone out. It's a really, really good feeling when you help someone and you know they can really use that help and they truly appreciate it. That's a fact, Earthkeeper. Helping feels good, absolutely. Absolutely true. That is facts. All right, everyone. I've been out here for a little over 3 hours. Time to shut it down. Starting to lose the feeling in my toes. That means it is time to go. As I make my journey back to my loved one house downtown for the weekend. Can you imagine me trying to walk all the way home like I used to do in the summertime? Can you imagine me trying to walk all the way up Vine after being out here in this cold weather? Oh my goodness, just thinking about it is making my feet hurt. Thank you, Makai. Truly appreciate it, family. Pray for me. I have no choice but to return the prayers to you, and I pray for you also. Thank you, family. As we pray for each other, truly appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the same area, everyone. They're going to have fireworks right here. Can you believe it? They're going to have fireworks tomorrow coming from this area. Santa Claus going to be coming down the building like Spider-Man. If you missed it last time we was out here, this is going to be the second time this year that they do it. Santa Claus turned into Spider-Man, start coming down the building with his reindeer and his helpers. Then after that, they're going to have fireworks. And then more skating. So we will enjoy that for a little while tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. But before that, we're going to stop by the manger. And we're going to check out the donkeys and the sheeps and all that at a local church. Got them animals laid out there chilling. First Amendment, thank you, family. Woo, the cold is kicking in. Right when it's time to head home, the cold say, oh, let me bite you real fast. All the restaurants is crowded. They got live singing. That's Jeff Ruby's over there. He always got live singers in there. All right, let me make my way back to the destination. It is cold. Thank you, family. Mr. Community, you is a champion. Takes a champion to know a champion, so you're a champion as well. Appreciate it, family. Just trying to provide some good information out here, some inspiration. Trying to give people a little platform where they can come and just relax and come get some positive energy, positive vibes. Appreciate everyone tuning in, showing love to the channel. About to get to this house and get to my favorite beverage right about now. This organic turmeric and ginger tea. And then back to reality. Check in on all my loved ones. And it's something when you got a lot of loved ones that's battling for their lives. You just keep dreading every day that you don't get that phone call. Every time you hear the phone ring, you be like, please don't let that be the phone call. Double Speak, you in the city, how you doing, family? Haven't seen you in a while, family, heard from you. Well, I keep forgetting. I keep saying, I haven't seen you or heard from you in a while, and I gotta keep reminding myself. That's because I haven't been live in a while, because I'm dealing with a lot of friends and a lot of family members that's dealing with some health issues. So I gotta keep reminding myself. That's why you haven't been seeing people, because you haven't been live. Double Speak, hope you're having a great day, family. Everyone that's new to the channel, just now getting back caught up. I've been dealing with some very, very serious health issues regarding a lot of friends and family members. I done lost 2 uncles back to back. And I have several family members that's either in a hospital or nursing homes battling for their lives right now as we speak. When I first found out that all that information, I just shut down. I stopped going live. I had too much going on. I had to bounce from the hospital to the nursing home. I was running around trying to gather all kind of information about holistic healing and what particular herbs my loved ones need. And then after that, I had to deal with my loved ones not cooperating. You go get all this information to help get their health together, and then you realize, oh, wait a minute, the hard part is getting your loved ones to do what they need to do on their end. All their life, they've been used to eating processed food and not getting outside, not exercising. So then you realize, like, oh, wait a minute, here come the hard part, trying to convince them to change their lifestyle and their eating habits. So that's been very, very stressful right there. I hope you realize your work doesn't go unnoticed on here. Not a lot of positivity on YouTube. Thank you, family. Sometimes you need that reminder. You really do. I appreciate that, family. I truly do. It's always good knowing that. Knowing what you're doing is not in vain. So I truly appreciate that. Stuff like that definitely keep me motivated. So thanks a lot. Truly appreciate it. I tell you, sometimes you can feel like, man, what the heck am I doing out here? So I truly appreciate stuff like that. All things do pass, and this too shall pass. One of my favorite herbalists that I have so much trust in, with one of my loved ones, we had to get these herbs formulas that cost like $2,000. So we got that money together, and then that herbalist was just so busy. This herbalist is in high demand, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken. So we got the money, then we went there to put an order in for the herbs, and he was out of stock. And this loved one needed this formula bad. It's called a Geogenetic Level 3 formula for anyone that's dealing with a very serious illness. So we got the money, we went there to order the Geogenetic 3 level, and it was out of stock because so many people are buying it. And this particular herbalist, he got 1 million projects going on. He got people worldwide reaching out to him, and thousands of people coming to him to try to get well. He got a clinic in St. Louis that he's trying to run. So it took him like probably about a month and a half to get this Geogenetic 3 back in stock. And I mean, that was pure hell. Because this particular family member need that formula very, very bad in a desperate way. So this particular family member began to get all depressed. They was already going through a lot, and they needed this desperately. And then to find out that it was unavailable for like a month and a half. I mean, man, we've been going through a lot. But they finally got it back in stock. So we waiting on that to arrive. So hopefully it take like 8 to 10 weeks for that to arrive. In the meanwhile, we just gotta keep praying and take it one day at a time. As we just came across some homeless folks out there. I tell you, it's freezing right now downtown Cincinnati. And we just came across 3 homeless folks. This is a popular area for the homeless family right here. A lot of homeless folks sleep right here in this area. And it is freezing cold out here. I don't know how you sleep in this kind of weather. I guess when you have no choice. Then we got another homeless guy right here. This guy walking around with a sheet, just walking around with a blanket. I tell you, boy, this is a cold world, boy. This is a cold world. To see homeless folks out here sleeping in this kind of weather, to see homeless folks out here walking around with just a blanket. Damn. And you think you got it hard because you've been outside for a couple hours and your feet is freezing. Then you see folks like that walking around with just a blanket. Damn. Cruel world, cold world. Looking in the garbage can for some food. I wish I had some food on me to give to them. Damn. This is some people's reality, boy. Can you imagine living like this day in and day out? This is your reality. Damn, this would be the day where I have absolutely no food on me, no nothing. Millions of dollars for other nations, but can't help our own. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Millions of dollars for other nations. But right here in your own land, you got your own walking around here cold, freezing. Damn, can you imagine that? And I be wondering, like, where they friends, family members? Damn, what a cold, lonely life. I mean, just to live like this every day, day in and day out. I tell you, that's some heartbreaking stuff. That's someone's child. I don't know what happened. That's someone's child. Someone gave birth to that child. I see stuff like that, then I go back to, damn, someone gave birth to that child. Someone then held that baby in a hospital and smiled and cradled that baby for many years for it to turn out like this. And I just be wondering, what happened? Did they lose contact with all their loved ones? Did their loved ones pass away? Like, I feel like I'm heading towards the road of being the last Mohican. Did their support system pass away? Whenever I see folks like that, I be trying to wonder, what's their life story? What happened? Heartbreaking stuff, boy. Ain't that something, Earthkeeper? Damn. Oh, boy. I tell you right now, it's freezing cold out here. You saw my guy walking around with nothing but just that little blanket, going around looking in garbage cans, going around from garbage can to garbage can, right here in America, 2024. Citizens walking around in the freezing cold with nothing but a blanket and looking inside garbage cans for food. A lot of these folks be dealing with mental health issues. So any programs out here to help the homeless and less fortunate, if you got a mental health problem, that don't help you out very much. A lot of these folks got some very serious mental health issues. Damn, 1.2 billion for the Space Force and funding. Damn. How do you even justify that? What kind of rationale? How can you justify that? And I bet if you go study other things that the government spend money on, Millions of dollars to see how fast ketchup come out of a bottle in a restaurant. I bet you come up with all kind of crazy stuff that they spend money on. While people out here every day battling for their lives, a lot of these folks walking around in this cold weather, sad reality, a lot of them, they ain't gonna make it through the night. A couple days or whatever of being out here like this, human body ain't made for that. And that was the cheapest on the military funded bill. That was the cheapest. You know what's funny? When it rains, it pours. We got money for wars. We can't feed the poor. Oh boy. Cold, cold world. Cold, cruel world. Yeah, a lot of mental health issues. A lot of these homeless folks are dealing with some very serious mental health issues. And every time I see them, I just always think that, man, that's someone's loved one. That's someone's child. I'd be like, what happened? We came across one homeless guy that just told us that he went on a downward spiral because his marriage fell apart. Said he'd been downhill ever since. Said he was determined to try to get his family back, but he'd been homeless for about 5 years. I don't know who was there for that live. That was a couple months ago when the weather was warm and we came across a homeless guy out there with his dog. And he gave us some insight into his situation and how he ended up in the streets. Said he lost his family, lost his job, ended up being homeless. He said he was determined to try to get his family back. A lot of these folks, man, can you imagine that? At one time you had a family, at one time you had a business, came home to a hot meal from your wife and your children running up to you, happy to see you home. Then next minute you're out in the streets all by yourself, just you and the dog. I feel like it's gonna start with us. We're gonna have to support channels like this and help people. We can't rely on the government. Yeah, I came to that conclusion a long time ago. They say when someone show you who they really are, believe them. When someone show you who they really are, believe them. And by now, I think the government has showed us everything we need to see. The government has clearly let us know who they are. And those are some demons from another dimension that has no intent on helping out the masses. Real change is gonna have to come from us, absolutely. I'll be trying my best to figure out all kind of ways to generate some funds using this social media platform. I bust my butt to get this channel monetized. So I got the channel monetized now. The next step is just to figure out all kind of clever ways to get some views so I can generate some funds and start brainstorming and come up with some ways to help people out here, because a lot of people out here on the verge of losing their life. They can't be walking around in this kind of weather. They can't be walking around, man, with mental health mental health issues, probably walk right past soup kitchens all day and just don't got the mental capacity to recognize a soup kitchen and go in there and get help. You know, they just mentally they lost. The more people chat, it kicks up in the algorithm. Okay, then we're gonna have to come up with some creative ways. We're gonna have to get creative to get into that algorithm. Cause I got so many ideas and so many things I want to do out here. I just want to get all these homeless folks. And then there's so many homeless folks out here, but they so divided. I'd be like, man, that's strength in numbers. It's so many homeless folks out here, but you got a homeless folk over here, homeless folks over here, homeless folks over there. I want to unite them all together. Like, listen, y'all got to link up with each other. All y'all got. There's a million homeless folks out here, but y'all scattered all throughout the city. These streets are rough out here. People catch homeless folks out here sleeping and they do all kind of crazy stuff. They assault them in their sleep. So I would love to just be able to get all these homeless folks together and get them to unite with each other. Hell, find a nice spot invest in that spot. Clean it up, pay people to keep it clean, get these homeless folks together in the same spot and let them know, you guys gotta unite, stick together. Fund me. You know what? Me and my best friend, when he was here, RIP, to my best friend, DeAntoine Rayshawn Killings. When we first got on social media, because that was our whole point of getting on social media. And me and my best friend, for many years before we even been on social media, we was trying to come up with all kind of creative ways to create some jobs in the neighborhood so we can hire people. Way back in the days. This how long we've been trying to do this. Way back in the days, we was trying to open up a record store. We was young teenagers thinking like that. A record store, you know how long that been. We're like, yeah, we need to come up with some money and open a record store and start hiring people in the neighborhood. So we've been trying to do this for a long time, but when we finally got on social media, we learned about GoFundMe. We tried it in the beginning, but we ain't know what the heck we was doing and how to go about it. So I may have to look into that again. Some people don't realize how cold it gets in the Midwest. Yes, oh my goodness. Like Cleveland, Buffalo, especially Buffalo. In Chicago, woo, the Windy City. Globe Records, yeah, like Globe Records. So that's way back in the day. We had this entrepreneur mind state for a long time. Like Globe Records, yes. We wanted to open up a record store because that was the thing going on when we was coming up, record stores and everything. And we was pitching this idea to some of the elders in the neighborhood. And it's a shame that you don't have folks to invest in the youth. A lot of the elders, you know, they was giving us wise words and encouragement, but they ain't had the funds to help us out. You know, but they was encouraging us to do what we, you know, had that mind state. They was encouraging us, but they ain't had the funds to back us up. And every generation should leave something for the next generation to build on. And that's the position I want to put myself in. I want to get something created and leave it to the generation coming behind me and let them build on it and take it to the next level. Man, it's freezing out here. Got more folks in the park. A legacy, absolutely. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that GoFundMe again. I'm gonna have to exhaust everything, come up with everything I can. And I know so many of these homeless folks. It's a damn shame we got some homeless folks over here right now in the park. This park is shut down. And we got a man and woman over there just at the table trying to make it through the night. But I would love to come up with some kind of way to get all these homeless folks to come together and unite. I know so many from different parts of the areas. I know all these homeless camps, and I'd be like, damn, strength in numbers. Y'all just come together and look out for each other. But like the rest of the world, even the homeless population seem to be divided. But as long as I'm here, I'm gonna continue brainstorming and keep trying to come up with something. I ain't gonna never give up until I'm up out of here, till it's time for me to check out. I'm gonna go to the spiritual realm saying, Lord, have mercy, I tried. I tried. But until then, this is my passion. Trying to help folks out here, so no matter what I'm going through, I'm always find my way back to this. Right now, the only thing that could really put a dent in my situation is what I got going on right now. And that's a lot of the backbones of the family that's dealing with some health issues. I mean, the friends and family members right now in my life that's dealing with some health issues, they are the backbone of the family. So if they crumble, they pass away, it's gonna have a big impact on me and the rest of the family. That's the only thing that can shut me down for a minute. All you can do is try, absolutely. And sometimes trying get you through life, you know, that's the whole, you realize that, man, I've been trying for about 20, 30 years. And you realize you learn so much on that journey though. So you can't be hard on yourself like, man, I feel like I ain't getting nothing done. But along the way, you met a whole bunch of people that you wouldn't have never took time to meet if you weren't on this journey. Your mind was opened up to new information you wouldn't have never considered if you wasn't on this journey. So sometimes you may never reach the goal, but the journey, you learn so much from the journey and you benefited from the journey so much. All about the journey, not the destination, absolutely. I wouldn't have never met you great people if I wouldn't have been going through what I'm going through. I started this platform because I came across people on hard times and friends and family members on hard times. And I started this platform to try to do something about it. Ended up meeting a whole bunch of great people. What a journey it's been so far. The journey is not over. Although the journey to my destination is almost over. Thank God I got to get out of this code. How many homeless folks you think walk past places like this all the time, but because they got mental health issues, it don't even dawn on them to stop right here and get some help? Ain't that something? Walk past free stores and soup kitchens all day. But when you got a mental health condition, this don't mean nothing. You can't even comprehend what this is really is, what's going on right here and how it can benefit you. When you lost mentally, boy, that's a scary place to be. To be lost mentally out here in this cold world. I mean, can you imagine not having all your mental capacity out here in this cruel world where people try to take advantage of that? You don't have all your mental capabilities. You can't have no stable job. Can't have no stable income. Don't have the mental capacity to go get yourself some help. Then you got so many people that's out here cold. They walk right past you knowing you got a mental problem and don't try to assist you. Man, it's a cold world. Like the guy we just saw. I can't imagine where he gonna end up for the rest of the night. The man is looking for some food in and out of the garbage cans. I can't imagine where this night gonna end up, where he gonna end up sleeping at. Is he ever gonna find some food that he looking for? How long he been looking for some food? He was the head of the free store. He gone now. Yeah, they got to get a team out here. The city got to get a team out here to focus on people out here with mental health problems. Because a lot of these homeless folks out here got some serious mental health issues. Just wandering around in the cold all over the place and don't know how to take care of themselves, don't know where to go for help. That is scary and that's some sad stuff. E-Rev, how you doing, family? Yes, it is cold up in here. Been out here for a little over 3 hours. Started off going to a manger. Glad Earthkeeper helped me recall what that is called. They got a church out here. They got a little manger display out there. I tried to catch it before 7 p.m. It get dark here in the city of Cincinnati around 5:30. So I had to run around, go check on my loved ones, and go take care of some business. And I tried to get back to that church before it got dark so I could go to the manger and check out the animals. But by the time I got down there, it was about to shut down and it was pitch dark outside, only about 6 o'clock, and it was already dark. But I'm gonna go back and check out that manger tomorrow before I go downtown to the event where they're gonna have Santa Claus coming down the building like Spider-Man. they got Santa Claus coming down the building like Spider-Man tomorrow. They already did it one time last month. Then they're gonna have fireworks. So we'll check out the manger, we'll check out Santa Claus coming down the building like Spider-Man, and we'll check out the fireworks tomorrow and have an open chat where we can hook up with each other and have more good conversation, unwind, find a little peace of mind, escape from reality for a minute. Yes, indeed, it is cold up here, E-Rev. I don't take to the cold very well. I'm a tropical person. I do not do the cold very well. But so far this year, I've been handling it pretty good. In the past, I used to get real sick. But so far, I haven't really got sick doing these cold spells. All right, everyone, I'm almost at my destination. Appreciate everyone tuning in, walking with me, keeping me company. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you met up with some of your cyber pals you haven't saw in a while. The wind was killer yesterday. Oh, yes, it was. I was out here for a quick second yesterday, and I can testify to that. Well, that wind was no joke. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and watch the live streams you missed. Oh, man, thanks, man. Pretty cool. Appreciate that, family. Love the love and support. Thanks, family. Truly appreciate it. And I've been struggling to get through these live streams recently, everyone. I tell you. Got a lot on my mind and a heavy heart. I'm about to shut this down. And I'm about to be face to face with my reality again. And that reality is I got some loved ones that been in my life for a long, long time that's dealing with some very serious health issues. I already lost my best friend and 2 uncles back to back. And I got some loved ones. I don't know why this happening all at once. But I got some loved ones that every time that phone ring, I'm hoping it's not about them. But that's about to become our reality in about 4 minutes when I shut down. Back to reality. Hoping I don't get that phone call. Be blessed. You do the same, family. Thank you, Earth Keeper, E. Rev, Makai, everyone out there. Truly appreciate you guys tuning in, keeping me going. All this positive feedback and the positive conversation and just your presence in the comment really means a lot to me. In the comment section, I truly appreciate it. Yeah, E-Rev. Got a lot going on. And I mean, there's some strong members in the family that if they pass away, the toll that it's going to have on the family is going to be a lot. It's just some members in the family that if they pass away, their presence is going to be missed big time, and it's going to have a domino effect on everyone. It's going to be hard for a lot of people to recover from losing certain members. Emotionally dealing with the loss is going to be something else. So that's the situation we're dealing with. You always have the one that made you. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. All right, everyone. I am not walking home. Can you imagine me trying to walk home up the hill, up Vine, in this freezing cold, in this pitch dark? It get dark so early. I am downtown at the house of my loved ones for the weekend. I'm here at my destination. About to go drink some organic turmeric and ginger tea. Check on my loved ones. Say some prayers. Pray for my friends and family members. And pray for you and your loved ones as well. I pray for all the good people of the planet Earth. All the good people. All the bad people, you got to go get your prayers from somewhere else. But all the good people out there, if you got a good heart, you got a good soul, just know Mr. Community pray for you every day. And that's for real. Every day, I pray for all the positive people of this planet. It'll work out. Thank you, family. Truly appreciate it. E-Rev, Earthkeeper, Makai, everyone out there. L. Rach, who was here earlier. Everyone, I appreciate everyone tuning in, praying for me, sending positive energy this way, and keeping me going through all the positive feedback. Truly appreciate it. I'm here at my destination, everyone. If y'all can make it again tomorrow about 6 p.m. or maybe 5 p.m., we'll be going live again. If not, one love. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Keep your head up, everyone. Peace out. One love. Pray for me. I pray for you. And together we'll get through.